Okay, I'm going to give you a quick overview today of this brand new Rain Bird Smart Irrigation Wi-Fi timer. This is model number ST8i-WiFi. It's a brand new timer. It's the first entry for Rain Bird into a Wi-Fi connected timer. This is an 8-zone model that is meant for indoor mounting. So this one you can't put outside, but they do have a model that you can put outside. It's got a weatherproof enclosure on it. The cool thing about this is that you can set it up either through the app or you can set it up through the unit itself directly on the control panel on the front. So you don't have to use your smartphone for it. And of course you can check the status by looking at it without having to find a smartphone as well. It's connected to the internet so that you get weather data directly from the internet, and so it will seasonally adjust automatically based on the temperature and the humidity as well as any local weather, so it knows when it's going to rain. That's intended to save you water. That's the whole point of it. This works with or without a rain sensor. If you have one, you can connect it. But if you don't, it's not a problem because it uses the weather data. It knows when it's going to rain or when it's raining in your area. So let's do the unboxing and see what this looks like inside. And right away we're greeted by the timer itself. It's about 6 inches square and really comes with just an instruction sheet that tells you how to install it. That's pretty standard. And then how to connect it to your Wi-Fi and connect it to your phone. And of course you have to download an app if you want to do that. And of course we've got a 24-volt power supply that plugs in and has a nice long cord on it. And looking at the unit, this front pops off to expose inside. It comes with batteries and screws, so that's nice to see. The 2 batteries go here. That's for backup of the clock in case you lose power. But the good thing is the program itself, your schedule, is stored in non-volatile memory, so even if your batteries are dead and you lose power, you will not lose your schedule. So when the power comes back on, it'll pick up where it left off. So this one is for 8 zones, so that's what gets connected here. And you have the common, which is also going out to your zones. This is where the 24-volt from the power supply gets connected here. And this yellow jumper is if you have a rain sensor and you want to use that, you take that jumper off and you put your rain sensor there. This guy right here is a plug-in Wi-Fi module. It's got a little button on the front of it here. That's how you connect originally to the unit from your phone via its Wi-Fi, and then you tell it through the app, you tell it what your Wi-Fi network is and it'll connect to your network. And then you can connect to it from wherever, from in your house or away. So the buttons are, the usual click kind. No dirt's going to get under them. They look pretty slick. The unit is really pretty lightweight. It's probably one little circuit board inside. And all the intelligence is in that. So I don't know what else to say about that. It's a really pretty cool unit, and when it gets a little bit warmer here in New Jersey, I'm going to be able to hook it up and turn on my system and see how it works. But some of the cool things about this one is that the daily watering, you set up a schedule. You can set it up for odd days and even days. Or you can set it up to water every 3 days if you want, or however much you want. You can do up to 6 start times per day, which is really pretty cool. You can program the unit from the control panel on the front, or you can do it from a smartphone or a tablet. It works with iOS, Apple iOS version 8, or Android 4.4 or better. Another cool thing about it is you can disable individual zones. If for some reason you don't want a zone to water, you can disable or enable individual zones without adjusting your entire schedule. That's one of the other problems with a lot of other timers that are intelligent timers, is that you have to go in and modify the schedule, and then you have to go back and modify it again, and that's kind of a pain. With this one button you can say, I've got a party set up in zone 3, I don't want that to water today, so just turn it off. You've also got rain delays, so you can say, oh, I don't want it to water for 3 or 4 days, or you could be away and say you don't want it water for some reason. Maybe your lawn service tells you not to water because they just put down an application. Whatever the case may be, that's what you can set this thing up to do. Now, I've had Rain Bird before. When I moved into this house 20 years ago, I bought a Rain Bird timer. Of course, it wasn't Wi-Fi back then. And that thing had to last me, I would say, 18 years. I probably replaced it just a year or two ago. And so this one I got from Rain Bird. They wanted me to evaluate it, and they're going to be sponsoring one of my videos coming up. So I wanted to give you a quick peek at it. Spring is coming, and if you're looking for a new timer for your yard, this is something that you should consider. This one sells, the indoor model sells for $139 on Amazon, which is really a good price for an intelligent timer. And the outdoor model is about $50 more. So that's it. That's the Rain Bird Wi-Fi Smart Timer. Thanks for watching. Visit my website, HandyDadTV, for more great ideas and information. Be sure to subscribe to be the first to know when new videos are posted.